Hey guys, so this is going to be a really short, easy DIY. I'm not really great at explaining DIYs, doing DIYs, but I'm going to give this a try, so thumbs this up if you really enjoyed this video, and let's just get started. So this is a miniature heart box. This was my first attempt actually. I would not suggest using Rue 21's duct tape to do this, just because it's really thick and it peels up a lot, which is why I kind of did this little heart design on the outside so you didn't see all the fold over lines, but I mean it still turned out to be a pretty cute heart. It was meant to be a box, but I made this a little bit too short, so we shall see how this DIY goes for my second attempt. If it goes any better, then it's a double thumbs up for me. So let's just get started, shall we? Okay, so basically you can cut it any way you want, to any length you want. So I cut 2 strips of tape that are 3 inches long, and I stacked them to be 3 inches tall. And then I'm going to trace out a heart, and then I will get back with you. Okay, so here is the heart after I had traced it and cut it out. So this is what it looks like. I just freehanded it. If you want it to be absolutely perfect, you can just find one online, print it off, and trace it from that, and you're good to go. So anyways, so what you would do next is that you would flip this over so that the sticky side is up, and then you would take your tape, whether it's solid or a print, and cover the back completely up, and then trim the edges to where they all have about a ½ inch sticky on the entire heart itself. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll get back with you for the next step. Okay, so now we're back, and for like the fold up part, when you're doing the sides here, when I did this one, I just cut it like boxes like you would for an accordion, and that did not turn out so great just because of the type of tape that Rue 21 is. So what I went ahead and did, I went ahead and cut individual slits, hopefully thinking that this would be a little bit easier. So yeah, so go ahead and do that. And then for the next step, to forming the shape, like to folding up, kind of pre-fold, like kind of make your own crease a little bit, but like don't put the tape down. And then you would take your tape and cut it to whatever size you want, and how you would make your accordion wallets for your expandables. That's what I did for the curvature, like around the heart, and I cut those like in strips, and then I just work it and bend and tape up whatever needed to be taped and bent, and it's just kind of like a guessing game. You just have to like play with it. So I mean, there's no exact way to tell you how to do it, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then when we come back you should have that done. Okay, so like I was saying, here is what I was trying to explain, basically how you would fold for a accordion that you're making, and then you cut it into strips like this. I kind of figured the thinner the better, because at first I thought thick was better, and then I just was like, no, that's not working. And then for like the curvature part of the heart right there, I just cut another one of these in half. And yeah, so I'm gonna get started on mine, and then when we get back you should have it completed. Okay guys, so here is the heart. It's obviously a lot smaller than this one, but it did turn out a lot better. You can see how cruddy this one turned out, but it's so hilarious. Not really. Anyway, so basically that is it. If you had any stickies, like sticky sides showing up, I would have definitely covered it up, which I did. And if you don't want like this sticky excess stuff showing up, you could just fold another one like this, cut it in half, and then use this edge instead of like cutting the edge that you cut, if that makes sense. That way you don't have like stickiness showing. But anyways, so you basically would do the same thing for the top portion. I have no idea what I did with my other portion of my little box thing, but I mean, you can have it small, like smaller than the underneath box, or you could have one that fits over the box. I know this isn't the greatest tutorial, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to give me some tips on future tutorials, please comment down below and thumbs this up if you enjoyed it. Bye.